Mike. He's in charge of it. He's our web director.
What's up, baby? It's Max. We're going live now. Hey, sir. How you doing, Max?
So after we'll go to green.
We're going to go live. We're doing a special mashup of Panic of the Killers after Puppeteer and Gibberish, so stay tuned. Some Q&A. Thanks for watching. Let's go.
Vegas, baby.
After.
It's just me, guys. Well, let me introduce you straight from New York.
What's up, Max? We got a good squad today. Hell yeah.
How we doing, Vegas?
You're like a miracle. You got me feeling so. Let me tell you. Look like the rest of my life. You're like a centerfold. I wanna make you go. I wanna make you go. Girl, you're all the rage. So can we turn the page? Tell me a little something, little more than just your name. I don't cry, but I heard you mind. So let me feed your appetite. Where do we go from here? Whisper what you want in my ear. My little puppeteer. Oh, right. My little puppeteer. We don't need clothes to dress. We can take it slow. We'll put on a show. Give them what they want. Ain't about the rage, so can we turn the page and tell me a little something, a little more than just a name? Hard to bite, but I heard you right. So let me feed your appetite. Where do we go from here? Whisper what you want in my ear. My little puppeteer. My little puppeteer. So won't you pull your body close tonight? It tastes like heaven when our lips collide. And I'm hooked and I'm hooked and I'm hooked and I'm hooked. I'm stronger on you, baby. I don't bite, but I heard you might. So let me feed your appetite. My little puppeteer.
Welcome to Las Vegas.
Man, thank you, sir. Thank you.
We appreciate you guys coming by today, this afternoon, before the big show tonight with Manly Bag.
So is anyone coming tonight to the Buzz Zone?
I'm gonna be there.
I'm
I wish.
If you guys are taking pics and tweeting and Instagramming and everything outside of that, hashtag KLUC Max on everything that you put up, and we'll retweet everything you guys do at 98.5 KLUC as well. How about another song?
Yeah, we got some more for you guys for sure. So
think of questions. We're gonna open up to questions after this song.
yeah, sweet. So this one that we're about to do is a single out right now with our tour mate Hoodie Allen. It's called Gibberish. It's high. And we love doing this every now on the road. And if you didn't know, we're on tour with Fall Out Boy, Wiz Khalifa, and Hoodie Allen. That's the show tonight. If hopefully you can come. Anyway, so this is Gibberish. Let's do it. I gave you all my loving, offers I had a dozen, but I ain't give nothing, never did you like that. But then I caught you creeping, secrets that you were keeping, like every other weekend. Why you doing like that? So now you say you take it all back. Yeah, I don't mean jack, 'cause I know the facts. I swear I'll put you up in that track. I'm dipping so fast, yeah, I don't need that. Now you're running your mouth, but there's nothing that can slow me down. You're messing around, got me thinking that it's time you go. like gibberish. Gibberish. I don't need to recover, rising way up above you. Go run and tell your mother why you told me like that. Good luck with all the others, don't care about the number. You all deserve each other, why you do me like that? So now you say you take it all back. Yeah, that don't mean jack, cause I know the facts. I swear before you open that trap, I'm dipping so fast. Yeah, I don't need that. And now you running your mouth, but there's nothing that can slow me down. You're messing around, got me thinking that it's time you go. Yeah. Cause I'm not listening, no. I see you move your lips, but it sounds like gibberish. These girls like to talk, wait a minute, I'm talking back. Shh. Said that she wanted to love me forever, but I was just trying to smash. First thing I'm taking it back, bust up and ringing in, taking the jazz. Principal sin, making the past we just made. She arranging the mirrors like stop, just hold up. Not the time to get hosed up. I go however I'm supposed to. You back down like a poster. Oh wait, you saw my poster. I'm signed by yours truly. I swear you said you don't know me. Girl, looks like you kinda know you're obsessed. I'm already undressed. Oh, we got a ring and a promise and I ain't trying to confess. I did my best to move away. She followed me with that broomcase, so she might have a toupee. Too smart like Lopez. So now you run in your mouth. There's nothing that can slow me down. You're messing around, got me thinking that it's time you go. Yeah. Cause I love this and go. No. I see you move your lips, but it sounds like gibberish. I should have phone so mad, baby. I should have phone so mad. Gibberish. I should have phone so mad, baby. I should have phone so mad. Gibberish. I should have phone so mad, baby. I should have phone so mad. Gibberish. I should have phone so mad, baby. I should have phone, but it sounds like gibberish.
Nice. Now that song is the one that on YouTube is blowing up. And how did the YouTube video get going for that song? Because I know YouTube is all about you, man.
Yeah, YouTube's amazing, man. They've been really supportive, and yeah, we that was a video I've definitely never spent that much time on a video before. We spent about a month with pre-production and stuff for it just to put it together. And if you haven't seen it, it's like a forward and reverse one take kind of video thing, and so it was a lot of planning, because it was basically two videos combined into one. So me in one, and then all these people dancing in reverse to the reverse track of the song, and then you flip that, and then you put it together, and you hope for the best.
Was that your concept, or?
It was a very collaborative effort. Like the director, it was his concept in the beginning. He had seen some one take videos we had done, and he was like, "Yo, I want to try something. Might be impossible. We should try it." And I was like, those are always my favorites. So
well, we do have it featured on our website, KLUC.com. Just keyword gibberish, you guys will be able to find it. It's really cool. Hoodie's in the video as well.
Yes, sir.
Does he jump? This isn't a spoiler alert, I hope.
No, yeah.
Does he come on stage?
Yeah, he comes on stage with us. Yeah,
oh, that's great.
Yeah. So
he's a good guy. You know, Hoodie has been here in the exact same seat that you're in right now, performing, doing the same exact thing here for the Las Vegas fans. So we appreciate you coming.
He's my Jewish brother. I love him.
And I know that you're a massively busy guy. Not only music, you got movie coming out.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys all know he's in a movie coming up?
Yeah.
Anybody know which movie it is?
Oh, he knows.
It might be out of your genre.
That's a few years late.
Well, John Cusack's in it,
Yes, sir, yes.
and it's a movie about the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
And it's getting a lot of good publicity, and a lot of folks, the reviews have seemed tremendous.
Yes, thank you.
Your role is...
I played Van Dyke Parks, who was a lyricist and a writer on the Smile record with Brian. So it was crazy. I'd never played a real person who was like alive and saw the movie, and I still haven't met him, and I hope he enjoyed it, because that'd be weird if he didn't. That's awkward. But it was cool, because I've never had to dive into somebody's life and really want to, portray them in the best way possible. So it was a wonderful experience.
Were you familiar with his music and the works of the Beach Boys or anything?
I knew. I was I think probably not the most avid Beach Boys fan, but of course.
Yeah, you know the music.
Like, you know the music, but once I was a part of the movie, I became the biggest fan. And seeing, the movie's all about Brian's life, and
and just seeing what he went through, the passion it takes to really make music that lasts a lifetime is it's incredible.
Do you know what something, and I don't know if you guys all know this, but one of the hardest things to do in the music business is to get not just noticed, but also to get folks that say, hey, you're the next one. And MTV did that for this gentleman right here. They said, yo, this is the guy to watch in the year 2015. I mean, when you get something like that, when that came across your desk, let's say, when your people told you, yo, man, this is what MTV's saying about it.
Yeah, it was amazing. I watched MTV, countdowns, everything as a kid, and so to be, part of the their artist watch was insane. And they've been so amazing afterward too. I've been getting to do a lot of stuff with them, and it's surreal. It's amazing.
Yeah. Anybody got questions for Max? Right in the front. Go for it.
I like it first.
Thank you. Bella's sister wants to know.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for Streets of Gold?
Streets of Gold. It was about a girl and how it's really when you find somebody that you just really connect with, and then you feel like you just wanna love them forever, I guess. And knowing that you always protect them. I think that's what it is. Like as a male, anybody in a relationship, you find someone you really love, you want to protect them from everything, and that's sort of what it's about. Thanks, I'm glad you like it.
Who's got another question? Yeah, go for it.
How did it feel when your YouTube channel reached 1 million subscribers?
It's crazy. I was like,
reaction?
oh snap, this is crazy. It was amazing. And it's all my friend who's not my brother. Everybody thinks he's my brother, Schneider, but he's done so much for me, and it's all because of him. And it was incredible. I think you see these numbers and you don't really. I don't really fathom it sometimes, because I really like to think of everybody in this room, just individual people, just spending the time to come out to the show today or just support. And so to think that there's over 1 million of those who subscribe to the channel is nuts, including hopefully Ryan. Have you subscribed to Ryan?
I will when I get home.
Okay, thanks.
I'm kidding.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Will you be playing any throwback songs today?
Today?
Yes.
We could throw something. What you trying to do? You trying to get a little?
I like all your old songs.
Oh,
I
thank
your
you.
old songs.
I'm glad you like the old stuff too.
What's an old one that I know?
I don't know.
I know a bunch of them.
I guess somebody said Rag. You could sing the Hook of Rags. Hook of Rags right now? Someday. Yeah, someday.
no, someday.
Yeah, someday, yeah. You're good. There's no song called Rags.
I follow my dreams. You think they were nightmares the way they scream. I make them believe. Yeah. Someday, I'm gonna be the next big thing.
Nice. Thanks for asking that question.
I love that. What do you have? A son? Oh, is it you? Oh, killing it.
Who's got another question? Yeah, right here.
Out of all your memories, which one was the most fun to film?
Oh my gosh, they've all been it's been great to do, with Kurt and Victoria and whoever else, but I'd say one of the most difficult ones was the Maroon 5 medley we did a little while back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that one was like down. We get to those are really fun because sometimes we get like 12 hours in and we're like, we don't have the take, we still don't have it. And that was one where it was like literally like the sun was going down. We were like, are we gonna get this? And then the very last take was the one we used. And I was like super sweaty. I was like, of course it's the one I'm sweating. So yeah, that's one of my faves.
How did you and Pete meet up? You guys know that he's on Pete Wentz's label. How did he find you, or you find him? Or?
Yeah. So I've been, a long time fan of Fall Out Boy. I've always been a huge fan. And so through the YouTube world, I've gotten to do covers of people's songs with the artist sometimes. Like we did one with Jason Derulo for his song The Other Side, and a couple others. And so I reached out to Pete and like the band, and I was like, yo, does anybody want to be in this like cover of Young Volcanoes? And Pete was down, which was awesome. And he showed up, and we had a good production going, but we had real knives. We had these girls like chasing with real knives because they wanted to be a part of the Youngblood Chronicles they put out and stuff. And so he was like, these are real knives, and I was like, yeah, sorry about that. And he was so cool about it. Like he could have just left, but he was so cool. And after that, we started hanging out, and I went to a bunch of shows, and he ended up asking me to join the label in February. And it's been amazing. It's a little gang, it's a little family, and we love them. So.
And that's leading you to being on tour. And
yeah.
How has the tour been?
Crazy. Lots of different smells, lots of different. It's incredible, man. I mean, just to be on that stage with those acts every night with Wiz and Fall Out Boy Hoodie, it's
Is there one event, one thing, one city that stands out?
One city that stands out. I mean,
Outside of Vegas, of course,
of
right?
course, of course.
Outside of Vegas.
What's the city that stands out to you? So, like,
I'm honestly Charlotte was
Charlotte
crazy, and
was
then
crazy.
what was the last one that was wild?
Atlanta was fun. I just love when people just don't give they don't give an F, and it's just awesome because they just have a good time. There's some cities, I won't say them, but like people are just like standing there miserable in the front row. I'm like, yo, you got here like 4 hours early to be in the front row. You're just miserable. Even like, and I look out and be like, wonder if it was just us, and they'll be like miserable during Wigs and miserable during Fall. I'm like, you paid to be here, right? Like, what are you doing? But so it's refreshing when you go to cities where just people are just like dancing and they just love it. It's awesome. It makes our job the best thing in the world. So yeah, so those places like North Carolina. Bangor, Maine was a great show.
Yeah, Bangor, Maine was
Never
great.
heard of Bangor, Maine. Going back though, for sure. Yeah.
There's been a lot of great shows. That,
Yeah.
You know,
I've fallen off the stage a couple times. You know what? Every show, one time.
One time.
Thank you.
There's a rite of passage.
Thank you. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta get
Every
it off.
great artist falls off the stage.
Were you just in the zone, or were you just not paying
Yeah,
attention?
well, sometimes
Or a little bit of both.
most nights we both, but we perform in front of probably about this space that we're in right now, but like trying to dance around and
was
stuff.
less at the beginning.
It was probably less than this. Yeah, it was probably like to where Ryan is to where the speaker is. Pretty much where we're sitting. And I was just like, I just didn't want to didn't want to degrade from the show. I wanted to do the splits and whatever else. I was like, I'm gonna do this. This crowd's getting everything. And so there's these little risers that you stand on, and I like kind of just chill on those because like I like being on those, and so I'm standing on that, and I'm just trying not to think about that this like wall is right here on my back, and I'm just trying to like have a good time, and I like closed my eyes. I was just headbanging, and then I just fell headbang forward into the.
You felt the effects of gravity.
Yeah, I felt the effects, and I had like a mic stand, and luckily like the mic stand hit the stage and like broke my fall, and the security guard in front of me like was no help. He just moved out of the way. I was like, thanks, dude. Like one moment I need you, dude. Thanks.
And the next morning, you're like, why am I so sore today?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, it's
So movies, music, on tour,
yes, sir.
and then working with Madonna.
Oh,
How was that? I mean, did
Crazy, man.
you get to like even like talk with her, hang out
Oh,
with her?
yeah.
Or was it like Madonna's coming on pictures and she's gone?
No, it was a hangout for sure, which was very surreal. It was, I'll give the short story. So, I do this campaign thing, and I'm with her. I'm only supposed to be in one shot of the whole campaign. I'll do the short version of the story. I'm only supposed to be in one shot of the campaign, and she ends up like taking me on like this weird play date with Madonna. Like, oh, just come to all the shots, and I was like, all right, cool.
Were you in any paparazzi pictures?
So in the very end of the day, so we do like these 6 different shots, and at the end of the day, there was supposed to be one shot with like this huge, it's based off this old Italian film, so there's supposed to be this huge family photo, like 40 of us in this photo, and she just decides to nix that, like right before it happens. She's like, I don't want to do that, let's go on the street, just me and this kid. And I was like, all right, cool. And so we get on the street, and we're like carrying groceries. It's the only shot of the whole day where the security couldn't make a perimeter around this area, and so the paparazzi only got in for that shot. It's just us. And after that, I left. Next morning, I see like my dad gets the paper and it like has this headline. It's like, who's Madonna's new fetus boyfriend? And so I was like, oh wow. I went to the gym and my dad's friend was like, yo, is your kid dating Madonna? He's like 16 or something, right? That's crazy. I was like, I was 17 and no, but I wish. And yeah, so it was a crazy time.
Awesome. Can we get another song or
Yeah,
two?
we got a couple more. We got we love Vegas, and we got so many good bands from here, including our gang mate Panic at the Disco. So we figured we'd do a little I Write Sins, Not Tragedies, and the Killers mashup with Mr. Brightside and Somebody Told Me, and hope you enjoy this too. Thanks for watching the first one. Let's go. No, but imagine as I'm facing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchange of words, yeah. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to the waiter. What a shame the poor bride is a whore. Our time in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. Our time in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of home. Well, somebody told me that you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend that I met in February last year. It's not coming at you. I got
confidential. I'm rushing around. Somebody told me that you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend. That I ain't tell you where you lost it. It's not confidential. I got potential. Rushing around. The pain's so settle for me. And I said, baby, well, I just don't know now. Yeah. And all I gotta do is try. And all I gotta do is try. 'Cause somebody told me that you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend. That I ain't found you where it lost you. It's not confidential. I got potential, yeah. I'm Mr. Brightside, baby. I'm Mr. Brightside. And I'm Mr.
Nice.
Cool thing is we worked that out in the Las Vegas airport not about an hour ago. So you can't get more Las Vegas than that.
It was so awesome.
Once I was putting the word.
And they were advertising the show tonight in the Vegas, and we were waiting there for like an hour, so we heard it like 4 times. And I was like,
More than that.
More than that. So yeah, this last one is a song of mine. It's called Mugshot. And for this song, we have a group chant. Will you guys do this group chant with us right now, Vegas? Vegas, will you do this group chant with us right now? All right, so it goes like this. Hey, 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 let me hear you. Hey, hey, do it for the Periscope. Hey, hey, hey. You know what to do. Let's go. Hey. Huh, come on. Hey, yeah, no, no. Say Max, whoa, Max, whoa, Max, whoa. So put your hands in the air. 'Cause this is a stinker. It's time to get up. I'm taking over tonight. This is a shakedown. I'll take it downtown. Sing it like a chain gang. Ow, 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 ow. So put your hands in the air. Now I'll be the bad guy. Dance to your job. Now pose for your mugshot. Hey, hey. Let me hear you, baby. Sing it like a chain gang. Hey, I hear you. So get your feet up and grind. 'Cause this is your big night. Buckle up real tight. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Ground jump. Such a celebrity. This is our destiny. Try to say my name. Say Max. Whoa, Max. Whoa, Max. Whoa. So get your feet up and ground. And it's getting very hot. Take it over the top. Now